There was a neurologist, Dr. Hayter in Bismarck, that was very persistent in trying to find out why I had the stroke. And so he, at first, he had me get an MRI, and they saw the scar tissue on my brain. And he says, okay, we got to figure out why you had the stroke. And so he ordered a series of tests, one of which was they took a camera and went on the backside of my heart to inspect that. When they did, they discovered the hole in my heart the size of a bottle cap.
Holy cow!
You know what, Jeff, when they said that, it's like everything just became centered. Okay, just everything in my whole entire life, 60 plus years, all of a sudden made sense. You know, you hear the metaphors, wholehearted, put your heart into it. Well, I couldn't do that. Physically, I had a hole in my heart.
So
as big as a bottle cap.
And did it affect your, I mean, did you were sluggish? I mean, like you would think that really would affect I never saw you as anything other than an active guy. I never saw you being tired.
Yeah, I was out of breath. Or I was uphill to the house. I'd run out of breath. And yeah, it would affect me over the years. And as I got older, even more so. And I was born with this thing. I had this from day one.
So did they sew it up then, or what'd they do?
Well, this is interesting. What they did was they took a catheter and went up through my groin. And first of all, they don't knock you out completely.
Well, that's
and
good.
So I'm laying there, you know, in the room, and there's a big screen monitor off to my left, and I could see my heart, you know, doing this thing. And all of a sudden, I'm watching this thing, and it looks like a bottle brush comes and it goes inside my heart. And what they were doing there was they take that catheter, they go through that hole in your heart, and they deploy what's called Gore cardioform, which is a material to seal up the hole. They put one on one. Exactly. A tire patch. And they back up, and they put another one on the other side, and they clamp it together. And eventually, over 6 months, and I'm just about there, your heart grows scar tissue over that Gore cardioform, and you're healed in that sense. However, 90% of the people who have this procedure, they go into AFib, really serious AFib. So because your heart
does that mean a heart attack?
No, you're out of breath, and you're
the heart just starts doing
erratic. Oh my God, yeah, you're out of rhythm, you're out of sync.
Yeah.
And I should mention too that they embedded a heart monitor in the dress that I got to wear for about 3 years. There's a heart monitor right here, right now. And
right on top of the microphone you slapped. I just want you to know that. That's right.
After about 2 weeks of this, they called me and said, Bill, you're in AFib. You got to get to the hospital. And so, I mean, kind of serious, but I mean, it was like a Friday. So it says, you got to be in here on Monday. And so I went in on Monday, and they knocked me out, and they shocked me back into rhythm. Yeah, babango.
Could you feel it? Could you feel that?
I was sleeping. I was asleep for that one.
I don't know if you felt that.
And they got it back into rhythm, and they put me on some really heavy medication for a while. They're starting to back off on it now. But ever since then, it's been a little bit better each and every day. Now, when after that, things changed. I mean, I'm just a little bit off, whether it's getting a Keurig cup out of the box, or, you know, doing these little tasks like reaching for a comb, or, you know, doing a craft project. I'm just a little bit off ever since that time. However, things make so much more sense. There's so much more clarity now since this occurred.